Yeah, I'm done.
But but for all those watching, I'm Anthony Rose. I'm here with Marcus Borne, DB at Rummel, class of 2021. You can add anything if I left anything else.
Yeah, my name is Marcus Borne. I'm number 7. I'm 2021. I'm from yeah.
You can't like it's kind of going in and out your audio.
You get me now?
Yeah, all right, that's better.
Yeah.
All right. So my first question is, um, let people know like who you are for those who might not know, and like describe your game for those who watching.
My name is Marcus Borne. I play cornerback. I play safety. I play nickel. Um, I'm kind of a guy that's motivated everybody. I'm a humble guy. I'm not that person that's gonna talk a lot. So I'm that guy who's gonna get the job done at the end of the day. If you tell me to do something, I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna do it the right way every time.
For sure. So what do you feel is the best part of your game?
My feet and the mental aspect of the game. You know, I can understand that a wide receiver is gonna do a route before he doesn't even know the route. So I know down and distance, a lot of things on the field and off. So that's a good thing.
So for sure, and last year you were one of the main corners for the Rumble defense, and y'all were state champions, one of the best defenses in the state, and you were playing alongside some of the best defensive players in the state last year as well, and Pig Cage, Donovan Kaufman. Like talk about like being around those guys and being under them, and talk about like what you learned from them to help improve your game.
That's a big. It's a big blessing because it's sad that they left the next year, but it's a blessing that they taught me everything I need to know before they left. So there's a lot of things that went into it. You know, we had defensive players, D linemen that like Jordan Williams. He taught me few things, and you know I just grabbed all of that. Donovan Kaufman, he teach me everything. I grasped all of that. So this all just building up to this year, senior year. So everything that they taught me, I got, and I'm right.
So for sure, I mean, speaking of your senior year, talk about like some personal goals you have, and then talk about team goals.
Really, I just want to win another national championship. That's all I'm working for right now. You know, I know the office and all that. That's gonna come with us working together. You know, doing our thing and winning a state championship. So
For sure. And y'all 2021 class at Rummel is pretty stacked. Talk about playing with those guys and like how y'all work together.
it's good too because you know, like I said, we had people last year like Donovan Kaufman, Pig Cage, Cole Moore. So it's a blessing that we had them guys to teach us everything that we need to know to come up for this time my senior year. So everything that they taught us, we got right now, and so we remember all the things they taught us, all the stuff from last year, and we building off that. And you know, the it's just the connection that we got is there. So we all know each other. We know we play with each other a lot, so we know what we got to do, what we got to do to be the best.
For sure. And I guess for this upcoming season, are there any teams you looking forward to face up against? Or any possible matchups for you as a corner? Like some possible receivers you looking to go up against?
Now I'm gonna take every week slow. I know everything that's it's gonna come to itself. You know, at some point in time, I'm gonna meet up somebody that's gonna match my energy, and that connection gonna be there.
Got you. For sure. And you train with Camp Hardy, who is one of the best trainers in the state.
One of the best.
Talk about working with him and like how he's been helping you to get your game better.
I've been working with him since my 8th grade year, and so that's been a blessing too. I've been against a lot of wide receivers that's been in college, and college college wide receivers right now. So I remember my freshman year, I was on a scout team, and I was working out with Corey Moore a few times every day. It would be after school, it would be before school, and it would be during school. And that just made me be the best person I am today because he helped me be where I'm at Camp Hardy after school. That helped me be where I'm at right now. And that just helped me build up everything I got because every time I did lose a rep, it made me my confidence more because I know I'm going against this guy who's the top wide receiver in the state. That just makes me better every time that I'm doing a rep with him.
Thanks. That's a great answer. And yeah, for sure, that is a great way to improve on your game. Work with the best to be the best.
All right.
And then from I guess going from training and talking about regular football, but for 7-on-7, you play with more elite guys and with the bootleggers. So talk about being around them, having Ryan Clark, one of the best defensive players ever played, as your coach. Talk about like what you learned from them and like just how you've been just continuing to improve your game.
Really, they taught me the mental aspect of the game. Having Ryan Clark and Jordan Clark on the field, teaching us what we got to do, what we have to do. That's just a blessing to have because them teaching us this, we're young, so they already know the game. So by them teaching us all this, we just have to use it. So it's been a blessing to have them with us, and it's great to have travel. We've been to Miami, Florida. It's a blessing to even be around people and go against top people in the state. We've been against guys that have 5 stars, 4 stars, and 3 stars. And that's just competition, and that's all it is.
For sure, for sure. And I guess you've been like we've been on this long delay with quarantine and like a lot of things got pushed back. 7-on-7 got canceled. A lot of parks and stuff closed. This and this. You can't really work out everywhere. So I guess talk about what you have been doing for just to stay sharp on your game.
I've been doing the same thing I've been doing. I remember the first day that they said everything was canceled. I told myself that I need to work out, I need to get better, I need to get faster and stronger. And I've been doing going to Camp Hardy. I've been out with DPT training with Robbie Green, and you know I've been doing that ever since. And that hasn't stopped. I've been going to school too, so that hasn't stopped. Just what I've been doing hasn't stopped. So that corona hasn't stopped me from working.
Is there anybody you try to model your game after, whether it be a college player or a pro player?
Actually, Jordan Clark and Amik Robinson. I know I'm not a 6-foot cornerback, so I know I have to use my feet and my mentality to use what I got to use in the game. So I know I'm not gonna have a lengthy arm. I know I don't have lengthy arms and height, so I'm gonna use what I can to use on the field, which is my mental aspect and my feet.
For sure, that's you're right about that. But I mean, you definitely be you could tell that you're working,
Right.
and that I mean this year you're gonna be what you are gonna be the number one corner for Romo.
Yes.
Like for sure. But I mean, yeah, that's good. If anybody has any questions for Marcus, you could drop them in the chat. Anything you want to ask him. But I guess talk about being under Coach Monica and like how you feel being at Rumble. You've been there 4 years. Talk about how you've helped grow as not only a football player but as a person.
I know being at Roma has matured me a lot. I remember being that guy that used to be, aggravated as a freshman. And, seeing me now, I see I've improved a lot. And being at Roma, that's made me a better person. And being around Coach Monica, I've been around a lot of college people at the time telling me what Coach Monica has done for them. So being around that has boosted my confidence, knowing that Coach Monica can do what he do to get me where I want to go.
For sure. And Mike might ask, how are your ball skills?
My ball skills good, Mike.
For sure. Clarence, I'm not skipping class. I get out at 9. Kyrie asks, how has it been playing with him since like park ball, I guess, and just growing up playing with him?
That's good. I've been I played at Borne and Oakdale a lot, so it's in between districts. So I know everybody at the time, so it's been a blessing to be around somebody that committed to Missouri State. That's a big deal. So I know working with him every day, a few times, that's good. We compete with each other almost every day, even if it's on Instagram, Snapchat. We compete, so that's a good.
For sure. And I guess speaking of colleges, talk about like what colleges can expect to see from you, like when they're getting Marcus Borne, what type of player they getting, what type of person are they getting?
They gonna get a motivated person that's gonna get the job done. I'm like I said, I'm not 6 foot. I know that. I'm 5'10". I'm 160. I can put my head through somebody and I can get the job done. I'm gonna like anything. If it's punt return, kick return, I'm gonna get the ball. If it's the ball in there, it's gonna be mine. Anything I do to help the team out, that's what we do.
Well, I guess that's a great way to end it off. Great answer, great way to end it off. I'm Anthony Rhodes. I'm here with Marcus Borne, DB at Rummel, class of 2021. Make sure y'all be on the lookout for him. Make sure y'all go follow him and check out his huddle tape. You won't be disappointed, I promise you. Thank you for coming on and talking.